Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Markiplier video, and it's more in Space with Markiplier Part 1. Now, it turns out this whole thing about what Wilford said in the ending I got was legit, and there is more coming May 2nd. So if you don't know where I went in Part 1 of my reaction, I went down a specific path where I ended up with the ending where, Wilford appears at one point saying that our meeting's in Part 2, and, that led to, crazy nonsense where we get transported to where the little crystal thing that helps us transport through wormholes happens, and we end up encountering Old Mark, and that he causes everything to go kaput and causes the entire universe to reboot on itself. So my goal here for today's video, for part 2 of my reaction to part 1, is to go with all the choices that happen after you go towards the light. So that's my goal for today. And I know that I've heard from people saying that some choices lead to pretty much the same ending. Honestly, I want to watch at least every single fucking video that this Mataraz decided to, put out for this entire fucking project. I want to see everything. I don't care if I have to see the entire, original ending 20 times. I still rewatch it over and over again. Just that stupid, moment when we're fighting Old Mark. Unhand me, you fiend! Or unhand me if you dare! It's just so funny to me. So, I'm going to use a little map route that someone made. I found on Reddit. I'll hopefully credit the person I found it from. Hopefully this is the complete one, and hopefully I don't miss anything. So I'm going to start off with the opposite video that I had in mind, which was the I'm Ready video, which was the opposite choice of the choice that I made initially in the first part, which was, hold on a second, which led to Warfstache's appearance and telling us that there's no Easter eggs here. You could go back to part 1. Our meeting's in part 2. Don't give me the puppy dog eyes, you motherfucker. So, we're going to start off with I'm Ready. And let's see what happens there. So anyways, let's get right into the chaos. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be.
Of course. It's probably going to end similar.
You do know how to use that thing, right?
Unfortunately, they do.
Yeah, it's similar to the first ending. Here's an interesting thing I did not realize. The person that plays this particular character is Leo.
My last chance. This is the last chance.
This person actually plays Katie in the Edge of Sleep live action TV series coming up. I did not know that.
Sure would be a shame if the computer.
Apparently that's I didn't even realize it.
Sure would be a shame if
They looked so unrecognizable. I didn't even realize it was them. Sorry, I'm trying to. Leo goes with the pronouns they or them. So I'm trying to respect that. Okay, I felt that again.
There will be no self-destructs. No defensive measures.
I didn't even realize that was Leo.
Venting.
Until I saw on Instagram.
Nothing. There will be nothing.
Okay, you get the point.
I have fixed
everything
on the ship, and I've overridden every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly ever have. Why are there so many self-destructs and just one repair protocol?
You wouldn't get it. It's a human thing.
Okay.
No.
You know what's crazier?
How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed?
Whoa. Why so mad?
I did not realize. I'll say it after.
It's fine.
That's not how it
Works.
You reckless, careless, idiotic monsters.
Idiotic children.
These aren't second chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people.
Who trusted you?
The multiverse.
The multiverse. Things just got out of hand. I know.
So unless
It's
we
not
can
my
all do
fault. I'm just a
whatever
curious
it is
schmuck
we're
that doesn't know
asked to
what
do,
the hell's going on.
then every living thing in existence will be
Time
messed
is a
up forever.
social construct.
Oh, we're not-
Time is broken, so I have no clue what's going on.
Save our people.
I'm trying to fix everything. Some things just can't be fixed.
Captain, you wouldn't let that happen, would you?
No.
I'm done being nice.
Really?
Give me the crystal.
You already have one, so why do you ask? You already have one. Like, it's so weird. They are saying, give me the crystal when they already have one. You know what I mean? But also, I did not notice this. Someone pointed this out. That crystal that you see on our hand is the same exact crystal that was on the box from A Heist with Markiplier. I had no idea. Someone pointed that out on Twitter, and I was like, holy shit, that is fucking awesome. Nice callback. So there was a meaning to it all along. I don't know. Paradox detected. Here comes, Santaplier.
Oh, hand me, you fiend! Or don't hand me if you dare! Ah!
Oh, look what you've done! Oh, what have you done? What you've done is fall right into my...
Rise! Oh, my back!
Not as fast as I used to be, huh? Or am I?
Oh, wait. Here's another thing people started pointing out. You see him throughout the whole, in the beginning, in the first video, in the very first introduction video of A Heist from Markiplier, in space. You see him, kind of crouched around, walking around. He's in the beginning. He's in the very beginning when you're walking across the entire ship with
Oh, please help me.
Engineer Mark.
Desperately, friend of mine. Oh, close confidant. I'm sorry. Dangers of conversation. That's it. Closer. Hey, look!
You're literally on the floor and you're thinking that I'm right there now.
You've destroyed the universe!
You think I'm gonna destroy the universe? I'm trying to fix the issues, Mr. Crazy motherfucker.
And then do it. I dare you to do it. If you do not do it.
I'm not the real villain. Who's the real villain? You
This is the
or
final
me?
confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero.
A hero versus the villain.
Justice will prevail this day. First, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol. The hand.
Nah, shit. Bye-bye! It's literally him going, bye-bye, from his outro. Man, people are have great eagle eyes to notice moments like, actor, old Mark walking around in the beginning. The fact that the crystal is from Heist, from the box. All that shit.
I'm sorry about it.
I know this is pretty much...
Well, when you've tried everything else.
I know it's pretty much exactly the same one, but it's just that it plays differently.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
I know. That's the point.
Warning. Criminal action could have unforeseen consequences.
I swear, he's Santa with the beard. Do you not see that? Do you not see him as, it's Santaplier, really?
You bastard kiddies! Oh, you bastard kiddies! I need to fix the universe and then tell all the kids to get their coal for Christmas.
All the pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you. It's all in the past, the future, or that will never be because I beat you. Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace.
Oh,
There goes your back again.
I bet you're confused, aren't you?
Do you need a chiropractor?
Disappointed that you don't
I know some certain webhead that is really good at cracking backs.
no longer put the universe in imminent
And then there's the credits.
reckless rampage. Those credits.
Are those credits? Oh shit. Amy Nelson. Amy was the producer. That's cool. I love that Amy is involved in this whole thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. Philip Roy, the director of photography, really good. Editors, Cody and Ryan.
Stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
I love the costumes. Erica Bravo with the costumes. Oh, there's Leo again.
No.
Another thing I didn't notice
What have you done?
was that Jacksepticeye, Sean, plays plays those, drones that shoot out the meteors, the asteroids. I did not know that. Yeah, see, drones, Sean McLaughlin.
You did
Look, see Captain Magnum right there? Someone didn't even notice that at first.
Infinite paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world.
Are we drawing back energy into it? Yeah, it's pretty much the same ending, so I don't care if I have to rewatch it again. It's still cool though. Just seeing, if one, like, the whole idea is like the ultimate, multiverses. You know what I mean? Like the whole idea of these alternate realities, alternate universes, based on certain choices you make throughout this whole thing. It could be slightly different, but it might be somewhat similar. But there are certain things that happen that in one version and another. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see all that. I want to see all of it. I don't care if I have to see the multiple ones. You know what I mean? I love that. And it's even funnier. It's funnier that Part 2 is coming out the same week as Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And the fact that they mention multiverse in this, it's kind of hilarious and ironic. Because in this part, things got way out of hand. And I love the detail here. You saw their eyes crossed out, just like in Who Killed Markiplier. So, that's awesome. So pretty much, this wasn't any different than the one that I saw previously with with Warfstache involved. Didn't make that much of a difference. So here we are dealing with the universe being rebooted, and at this point, it's over halfway done. Because at the time of filming this, it's literally a week and a half away, Part 2. So I wonder, like, what exactly, what happens exactly? Like, what eventually leads to all those things from happening? Okay, so what's the next one we need to check? Okay, so the next one I think we need to check is the choice that we don't make in the next one, which was, Cecile, or I'm just gonna call her Celine. I know that's not her official name and stuff. I don't care, but like all I know Pam as is Celine. She's Celine to me. That's how it is. So the choice here that I didn't make previously was Cecile, Think of the Colonists. I went with Fix It from the Outside because I was like curious on what would happen if I decided to go with it instead. But let's go with Cecile, Think of the Colonists. See what happens there. Does anything different happen, or do we just die in a frozen like conundrum? I have no idea. Let's find out.
Think of the colonists? I'm the only one who's been thinking of the colonists this entire time.
Really? Oh shit.
I'll still help you, Captain. You'll have a better chance in the past.
Well, shit.
Sometimes the best decision is for things to end.
Our crystal froze. Huh, we're 2703.
Just take a deep breath and relax.
I guess it's the sad ending, I guess. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're freezing up. We're cryo sleeping our way home, I guess. Something's gonna happen. Like a jump scare or some shit. Another thing too is there are particular moments that these video sections just go on forever, like 10 minutes. This one is like 10 minutes as well. And I'm not even, 20 minutes in. Is this the whole video? Or something gonna happen? Does anything happen? Or are we just gonna... Is this the whole video? Is it kind of similar to the fucking Dig video? Where it just goes on and on and on? Like... Like, does it make any difference? Or... Hold on. Hopefully I don't miss out on anything or any attention to detail. Okay, I don't know if... It doesn't necessarily say anything, so I have no idea what's going on. So I guess throughout this whole video, I guess, is mostly just cryo, and then something happens, I guess. I have no idea. Oh, God. We're not even halfway through. We're not even half... I honestly don't feel like, skipping it, because I feel like I'm going to miss something. But if this is just the majority of what the video is... Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna make it harder for myself in editing. So the majority of it is just this. So I'm just gonna skip to like the last minute. And see like what, if anything, changes. It's still that. Even after 10 minutes, we're still frozen in time in a sense. Very odd. Wait. I hear someone walking. I hear footsteps. Wait a minute. I hear... What the fuck?
A mummy. Sorry, friend. I don't have time for your ancient curses.
Illinois!
No matter how handsome and or beautiful you used to be.
Hey! 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 Jerk! So much time has passed by, I guess. We are apparently a mummy. What the fuck? I guess. So Illinois cameos as well. So he thinks that we're a mummy. Oh, mummies. I'm sorry. I'm not excited about the curse. I'm not ready to get a curse from you. I don't care how handsome and or beautiful you are. The name's Illinois. Pleasure to meet me. Yes, I am single. I remember him from a Heist. It's just that voice that he would put on for the whole thing. You know, that whole thing. So that was pretty funny. So he thought that we were a frozen mummy. And I guess at some point the ship ends up on Earth or somewhere that he thinks, oh, it's just an abandoned ship. So I guess that's what happened. I guess. I have no idea. But that was fun. That was kind of awesome to see, you know, Mr. Illinois, Indiana Jones ripoff, you know, make an appearance. Okay, so the next choice that is on our list is the opposite of Bert Thing at the Colonist, which is blow it up before it blows you up. So where does that lead? Let's find out.
What? Such crude thinking cannot avail you, but also don't do it. Cat.
Well, shit. And then we're starting again.
Oh, Captain, there you are.
There you are. The Warp Core. What the fuck? And now we're seeing her again?
What is wrong with this ship? You did something wrong.
Hey, calm down, folks. Folks, we need to calm ourselves down and regroup and try to understand what the hell's
A
happening.
little help here?
You blew us up. You just decided to just. It was a perfectly reasonable decision.
Mark, what are you trying to do? Never lay hands on your woman like that.
Well, not right now, but do you remember dying, maybe?
I remember dying. You're not supposed to remember that.
Oh no.
Is it really dying? It doesn't count. Like, I remember dying every time. The captain remembers.
We've died like 100 times at this point, so I have no idea. I lost count. I lost count.
I remember the first time when we jumped through the wormhole. I mean, I didn't die before that, right? Captain?
I think she's gone insane. She doesn't understand what's going on.
Do any of our choices matter? Does anything matter? Have we been here before?
Ooh, so there is an interesting new choice here. So we have the choice of we've been here before or we've never been here before. Okay, where does that lead? So it seems to me that it still leads to the universal restart, but I'm going to see what happens. So I'm going to go with first, we've never been here. Because to me, we have never obviously been to this particular place before yet. So I have no clue. We're going to start off, we've never been here.
Yeah.
We've never been here. Uh-oh. Glitching. Oh, there she goes. She disappeared. Disappeared from reality.
That took way longer than I thought. Unless this is one of those fake doors, in which case you should probably go first. Come on. Come
No.
on. You got this.
No, Mark, I don't trust you. Don't tell me to go first.
Wow. Finally made it. It took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this.
That is if that thing actually works.
Guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes.
You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Unfortunately, they do.
So it's pretty much the same.
Don't you, Captain?
Oh, not again.
Okay, so pretty much it's the same, you know, ending as before with the crazy universe reboot. So we're going to go with it again. We'll go with the opposite choice that we just made just now. We're going to go with the opposite choice and see, like, what's different about it. If anything is different with that. We've been here before.
makes sense.
Oh,
That makes perfect sense.
Hey, Captain, look! It's the warp core. We made it. I knew we could do
she
it.
just
Took long
glitched
enough.
out of existence too.
Unless this is one of those doors that's trying to kill us. In which case, you should probably go first. So,
Yeah, it's slightly different. The dialogue's slightly different, you know, in moments like this.
go on. I'll get the door for you. Wow. We finally made it. Took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. Guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes. You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Okay, so pretty much it's the same as before. It's the same. It leads to the universe rebooting on itself and shit. But it's just like there are moments where it's slightly different dialogue and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what it is. So what's the next choice? What's the next one we didn't do? With, you know, Mick, you know, Rice Pirate, his character. We gotta go with him now. Obviously, because... Oops, wrong video. Whoops, wrong video. This one.
Well, what do you say, Cap? You willing to do the right thing?
Well, for once, I'm gonna do the right thing, according to you, bud. According to you, jackass. So, okay. So, don't open the... So, the next one is call for backup. That's the only one that remains. So, I have no idea. So, what does call for backup lead to? And what's different with that? So, let's find out. Stop, I need to call some backup.
Some special captain's badge? Did you do it?
What'd you do? What did I do?
Am I the captain now?
Don't worry, friend. I've got this.
Warning. Unknown
That's
vessel
Jack's
approaching
voice.
At high velocity.
Oh, man. We just did something. That's funny. What? That's funny. It's like a homemade version of it. Oh my god. It's a puppet show.
Oh, hey, Captain. Looks like we finally made it to a normal universe. Alright, come on.
What the fuck is this? It's like a puppet show now? Oh my god. That puppet a fucking,
finding the warp
Mark.
No, I was thinking about stuff.
We literally a hand,
Good luck
like
with that.
Ubi. You remember that from Noggin? Ubi? Ubi the hand?
Oh, hi, sister.
Hi.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I bet you're wondering about the warp core. Well, I don't have an answer just yet, but I'm working on something very special, and I'm gonna let you know as soon as I find it.
What the fuck? Somebody's in there trying to get the fuck out. We gotta get out of here, folks. I don't like this.
Gotta get back to work.
I think she's lost her mind.
We'll see you soon.
That's what I think she is. There's Bert.
Oh, hey, Bert.
It's
Is that
Bob.
the warp core?
It's Bob. Oh,
Oh, huh. I think your arm fell off there.
No.
All right. Well, we'll see you later.
This is so fucking weird.
We finally made it to the warp core, Captain. Looks like we're gonna be able to solve this problem and save our colonists once and for all.
Hey, where am I? What did you do? What's going on
There's
here?
Leo again.
Why don't I have arms?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know how to explain it. We're now literally a puppet show on Noggin now. On Nick Jr.
Hey, Captain. This guy says he knows you.
It's Wog! Up!
Wow, we finally made it.
What the fuck?
Time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. I guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes.
You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Oh my god. I swear to God. What the hell was that? Oh my lord. Good lord. What did I watch just now? Seriously, what the hell did I just watch? So pretty much we become puppets. We blow up, I guess, the ship with turrets, and you heard Sean talking. I could tell that was Sean. His voice is kind of distinct to me, so that was pretty awesome. But that was kind of cute, you know, the puppets and stuff, and then it just leads to the wormhole opening and shit. All that whole thing, so now I think the other choice that we have right now exactly is the moment before we go to shit and causes, you know, before we meet, you know, Mick and tells us to hand over our captain role and shit. So the moment where we're supposed to look at what's outside on the other side of the door, you know, when that creature killed a clone of Mark. That's not me. That's not me. You know, that guy. So it seems like with the whole idea of don't open the door or open the door, there are like apparently this goes on for like 2 more times of not open the door or open the door. So I'm gonna go with all 5 of those particular choices that lead, I guess. It also still leads. It still eventually leads to the whole universe rebooting. So we're gonna go with those 5 choices, and then after that, we're gonna go with, you know, not, you know, dropping our weapons to Lady D and Wug Boy over there. So let's open the door and see what curious cat is out there.
If you say so, Captain.
If you say
I
so.
trust your judgment. Most of the time.
Well, worth a shot.
What's happening? No, really. Why am I going along with this?
The captain
Trust
kind of
me.
has that effect on people. You get used to it.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. There's a Viking gear. There's like medieval gear on the side. Hey, thanks for opening the door.
I can't believe you fell for it.
Uh-oh. Oh! I knew it, too. Whoa. Red? Where are we now? What the hell?
Captain?
Where are we now?
Where are we?
Oh, this is disturbing.
You are in danger. But it's okay. I'm here to help.
Wug just killed Mark.
That's not wrong. That's not wrong. Seeing things, Captain. Wug said, you hungry?
Oh, Wug, hey. This is gonna sound like a weird question, but have you seen the door to our warp core?
Uh-oh. Something. That spider creature is still there. Still chilling. So now it's just us.
What's What is here?
What the hell is here then? Something's here. This is like alien-esque. I love it.
What's here?
War, peace on that side.
Hey, it's me again. I know I kind of tricked you there. And that was my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You mentioned the last time that we...
It's the similar, you know what I mean?
The musical is right down this way.
The musical.
It's great. Oh, so great. Even better than
This is a Yancey tease.
favorite guy. Wink, wink.
It's a Yancey, you know, little hint. I do know that apparently Yancey is seen too.
Or you wouldn't want to miss it.
Okay, so we get killed by the spider creature, whatever the hell it was that just jump scared us, and then we end up in this weird room with Wug again, and I guess we get brainwashed or some shit, and then we deal with, you know, this other Wug that's on the ground saying, "That's not Wug! That's not Wug!" And, you know, it's a repeat of what we saw previously with the whole open the door, don't open the door. So I wonder, like, what exactly happens if we do open the door or don't, like, because again, I feel like this, again, it's going to go on one more time after this. It seems like even if I don't open the door, it's going to lead to the universe rebooting. So I'm going to go with open the door each time, and then, you know, see, and then go with don't open the door, and then see where that leads. You know what I mean? So, that's the plan. So we're going to open the door and see what crazy musical we're going to find there. Uses. I can't even do Yancey's voice. So tell me, do you still want to be free? I don't know. But anyways, let's open the door now. Let's see what crazy monster is at it again.
Sorry, Captain. I trust your judgment.
Really? I don't trust it. I still don't trust it anyways, but I know it's a jump scare, so. Oh, I can't believe you fell for it again. It's gonna be like that. Oh, I can't believe you fell for it again.
Hey, thanks for opening the door.
Oh, it's from that one. It's from the other one. I recognize that line from the don't open the door video, Choose Your Own Adventure he did last year. So we're now in a normal room that is similar to the black and white world. Oh my god! What the fuck? What? Hi. Oh shit! I love that. That was funny. She just stops. She's being Mark, behind you.
Hello.
It's her. It's Leo again.
Keep you waiting. Please.
Oh, I didn't even know Leo also played Lady D as well. Oh.
That's not me.
That's Leo.
That's not me.
It's an alternate.
I said, please follow me.
It's an alternate. I love that. That's great.
You've been bad, Captain.
Or I don't think Mark had, you know, Mandela catalog on the mind when making this, but
All of these people trusted you with their lives. Gone. Forever. All because of you. Do you think that your mistakes don't have consequences, Captain?
I do. Uh-oh. The lighting is creepy as hell. What? She's gone.
Captain? What just happened?
I don't even know.
Hey, listen, it's me again. I know this seems absolutely crazy, but literally right behind this door is the warp core hallway. I know it's kind of nuts to think about, but this is legitimately it. This is what you've been searching searching for. This is your
Yeah,
chance
sure.
to stop all of this chaos. You've won. Just open the door. Now, I know that sounds like a trick, and I know that you've been tricked already, but honestly, there's really no way that
She
I
just
can lie.
disappeared.
This is your destination. This is it. Just take a look, and there you are. What have you got to lose, Captain?
Okay, so that was odd. So we end up in the same room that we saw when we were still in the noir, universe. And we dealt with, Wug and, Lady D, and, all that. So it's the same place, but not in regular color. In regular, I just love that face. I paused on it, Mark. He's like looking at us like, yeah, do you think we should open the door or should we not open the door? You know what to do, Captain. I like that. But yeah, that was kind of weird, that lady that was also following us during this whole time, she was being dragged by literally nothing. Like she stops being dragged, looks at us, and we wave like hi, and then she gets dragged again. Like it's just moments like that I laugh at, where it's so self-aware of what the hell's going on. But I caught the little line that is said before the jump scare. Hey, thanks for opening the door. That was from the Choose Your Own Adventure that Mark did last year. That little mini Choose Your Own Adventure that was just all about not opening the door. If you guys remember that. It pretty much loops. It doesn't necessarily have an ending, hearsay, unless, if you keep not opening the door. If you open the door, it ends. That kind of thing. So... anyways, let's just open the door and see where that leads, because this is the last, I guess, one that happens. So, let's go with it. Let's go with another jump scare. Hey, thanks for opening the door. Leo was creepy, too, during the whole thing.
Captain?
They were really creepy in those moments. Hello. Hey. Thanks. Whoa. What the hell? What the fuck? It's the door. Whoa, what the hell now? We're on a movie set? Oh, I know what this is gonna happen. We're on a movie set. I know. It's Actor Mark, right? Yeah, we're at, the behind-the-scenes featurette, I guess. Is Actor Mark going to be in this? Because, Actor Mark is an actor, and this is a fucking thing. It's kind of like a meta ending, I guess. Oh. What the hell? Whoa, that's cool. Warp Core. Hello? What's going on here?
Oh, finally! Oh,
there's Actor Mark.
The big one! Anna, could I have a word, please? Do you see this? Do you see all this? I have 1 month of parole left, and if I go out looking this ugly, guess who's going back to prison?
Is that Yancey? Okay.
Wow, finally made it. Took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. I guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes. You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
That was cool, though. That was actually really cool. And I kind of knew that was where it was going, because it was a movie set. It was almost like the behind the set in a sense. It was like BTS and all that. So I kind of had a feeling that it was going to lead to an Actor Mark moment. And it was kind of funny. He mentioned parole again, kind of like where he mentioned in A Date with Markiplier. He's like, only 2 months of parole. You got this. You want to go again? Who wouldn't get engaged on literally the first date? That kind of thing. And I can't imagine how many takes that had to be. He had to be an absolute fucking asshole to people like that. Oh, jeez, that had to be funny though. That's still funny though at the end of the day. So, what's the next choice that we have to do? What's our next decision, Captain? So the next decisions that we have to make, obviously, is don't open the door for the other two. So let's do that and see what happens if we don't open the door in those moments. Anything different?
Call, Captain. Not gonna fall for that again.
Walk open door!
I'm sorry, what?
Wug's gonna open the door.
It's one ship, one captain here, one big decision, one say open door! Oh, great thinking, pal.
Oh, great. Oh, here we go again with the puppet show. So it's pretty much, it goes in certain directions and stuff, you know, that kind of thing. And eventually it leads to the whole thing. So, I guess. So, like, overall, Wug decides, oh, we're gonna open the door anyway. I'm the captain. We're the captain. You know, that type of thing. But that was weird with the door, and, you know, when we open the door again, and then we turn around, it's the door literally going, that's not me. That's not me, door. That's not door. And then it leads to actor mark. So that was funny. So let's not open the door here.
Good idea, Captain. That's not the door we need to open.
Somebody say open door.
Let's go, Captain. No, I did not say open door.
Open
Okay.
Oh, Captain, there you are. The wolf core. Fine. Solve the problem. Hey, what did you do?
Okay, now it goes back to this.
What is wrong with this ship? You did something.
Hey, whoa, whoa. We didn't do anything. It's just a wormhole problem. We just need to solve it.
It's a wormhole. No, it's not just a wormhole. You did something. What did you do?
Captain, a little help here?
You Warfstache. You just decided to just. That was a perfectly reasonable decision.
Okay, so pretty much it leads to the we've been here, we haven't been here, that whole thing. So that's where what not opening the door there leads to. So that's interesting. I honestly gotta say, like, that is very interesting, you know, where that eventually leads. Okay, so next choice. We have to go back to the Detective Mark era and give Mark the signal, the dumb decision. You know. Okay, so let's go with, you know, lower our weapons, because obviously we need to lower our weapons and shit. Not lower our weapons. What do you mean? I already did that. We have to give Mark the signal. Whatever that signal is. So, okay, so now we have pretty much completed the majority of it, but obviously there's still a lot more that leads to it. You know, that type of thing. So let's give Mark the signal and see what chaos it's going to lead to. What the fuck? That's the signal?
No, the captain would never surrender.
It's signal! Captain 1, ugly alien attack with one guard down!
No way. No, it's
Oh,
not a signal.
crazy.
Is it a signal,
You
Captain?
crazy
It's not.
motherfuckers.
No way.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Signal!
Okay, we're dead. That didn't lead us to anything. That didn't do that much.
Sucky whoosh and a swirl of blue energy, the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back in their cryopod. The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons. Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release.
Is this the host talking?
Confines of their cryogenic prison.
Is this the
Stepping
host
out of the
talking?
pod, the captain wonders to themselves if they are, perhaps, stuck in some sort of purgatory, doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes of the past. The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from the pod.
Mark's like,
Captain,
who
do
the
you
fuck?
hear something?
Yeah.
The captain laughs a boisterous laugh at what is, obviously, another one of Mark's hilarious ruse. Mark must still be delirious from the after effects of cryogenic slumber.
Right.
Now, to be honest, we've all
that
seen
Aaron
this before,
from
and I
Game
don't
Grumps?
want the viewers at home to get bored. So why don't we skip ahead a few pages and
Uh-oh.
get to our good friend Wug.
Wait, what?
What?
Viewers? What did you say? What viewers?
Oh shit.
Wug, being the stoic, battle-hardened brute that he is unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's soft, supple skull.
What?
Wug pilots the ship to the space
Oh my
fast food
God.
restaurant. The captain grabs the food.
What the fuck? We're getting fast food from space?
Oh, sorry. That's supposed to be a Wug-only fast food restaurant. The ship arrives at the Universal Stability Agency.
Oh. The Universe Stability Agency.
Oh, yeah. Wug removes the helmet from Mark's soft, supple skull.
Owie.
Owie.
And so our intrepid adventurers have arrived at the Universal Stability Agency. But is it too late
That
to stop the
you're probably
rampaging
gonna see
wormhole that they have unleashed?
later that I kind of have
The captain
an idea of
thinks
what
back
that
to the
is.
faces of the colonists
That
over
video
their
that he put
head.
out, just called Paradox Detected.
Will they be able to save them, or will they be doomed forever to suffer the same fate over and over again? And will Mark ever learn Captain's
That's funny.
What?
Only
What?
one way to find out.
Uh-oh.
What was that about a deep dark secret?
Oh.
The bandit enters.
What the shit?
The bandit leaves.
Whoa.
What have you done?
Not so fast. Now we get to the interrogation.
What's going on here?
Everything.
The bandit knocks out Lady.
What?
What?
I said the bandit knocks out Lady.
That's not my name. And no, I'm not gonna do that.
It's so hard not working with professionals. A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my name.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And back to the ship. There we are, back on track, and not a moment too soon. With a device from Bandit in hand, our intrepid captain now has the tools necessary to make
This
their
is
way
so
to the
fucking
warp
stupid.
core without further delay. But will the twisting holes of the Invincible 2...
What did you say they have?
The portable temporal displacement device. You know, the MacGuffin that allows our captain to navigate the chaos that is this ship.
I didn't give them anything like that.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Her voice is slightly
The
distorted
captain
too.
looks down and sees the device. It glows.
Now there you go.
The captain can get to the warp core now. They just have to find it. There. All you need to do now is use the device, and you'll be well on your way to part 2 of this whole ordeal.
Now there it
So
is,
the
part 2.
real business can begin.
I'm sorry. Part 2?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh fuck.
I'm so confused.
I am too.
Captain, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if there's another option that gets us out of here that doesn't involve listening to a crazy voice in our head, we might want to take that one.
There is no other option written here. The next page literally says the captain uses the device and in a flash of blinding light is transported to another universe. There's no other way.
Okay, there is that. So it seems to me there is only one choice.
There's no other way.
Okay, now there is 2 choices. So there's use the device or plan K. So where does that... Okay, I'm going to see where plan K leads to. And use the device. Seems to me use device... Like, it seems like to me that it all leads to... Open the door, don't open the door. Right? I don't know. But, again... That was kind of odd. It's like this metaverse where it's like everything's being narrated and the fucking characters are like looking around like, the fuck? And then the narrator has the control to fucking delete literally everybody in sight if they wanted to. I think it's Aaron that plays the narrator, if I saw it in the credits. I have no idea. But let's go with Plan K first. I don't know what that means. Let's go with the opposite of what the narrator wants, what the host wants. The narrator gives me host vibes. I hope I'm not the only one that thinks that, but the narrator kind of gives me host vibes. So, let's go with Plan K.
What are you doing?
What's up, Captain? You got a plan?
No. That is not part of the story.
Okay.
Do that.
Oh, shit! When the hell did that appear?
Hold on.
What is that? Is that good?
That's not good. Captain, what are you doing? Don't do what I think. No.
I'm gonna do it.
The captain changes their mind.
Sayonara.
What? Are you waiting for me? All right, fine. The ship blows up, I guess. Unbelievable. You deserve what's coming to you.
Do we have to deal with the dumb shit again?
Having fun, Captain?
Who's this? Who am I talking to?
You know, they say every choice spawns a new universe.
Whoa! That
And
lady!
if that's the case, what kind of universes do you think your choices have been making?
I have no idea.
You haven't been working very hard to save your crew, have you, Captain?
What do you think I've been trying to do?
What's one choice among the infinite, you might ask? One mistake is not all. And it's true, not all choices matter. Some choices. Captain, some choices are everything. So, I'm going to make this easy for you.
Really?
I'm only going to give you one choice. This portal will take you right where you need to be. All you have to do is step inside.
I don't trust you. I don't even know who you are.
Don't you want to save your people?
I do.
You're the only one who can.
Do I?
Think long and hard about this, Captain. Do you understand the ramifications of your decision?
No. I'd rather you explain it to
See
me.
the wheels turning, but is the hamster dead?
So, I guess going the opposite causes the whole ship to blow up, and then we end up back in the cryopod, and we open the door, and it's dark, and then we meet this mysterious person. This mysterious, woman here that is, giving us some form of like a Darkiplier-esque speech about choices and what our choices can do. One little mistake, and have you ever even tried trying to save your colonists? That type of thing. So, it seems to me that going into the wormhole does eventually lead to the universe's restarting, the universal reboot. The universe restart. We're going to start off with, going into the wormhole and see where that leads. Obviously, that's going to lead to the universes being rebooted, but I want to see what goes up and what leads to the moment where me and Mark are going through the tunnel, and we're about to go through the warp core, and then we get shot by Leo. So, we'll see how far down this rabbit hole really goes. It's 11 minutes, so...
Wisely done, Captain.
Wisely done.
I'll see you up ahead.
Really? I don't think I'm going to see you again, lady.
Trust yourself, Captain.
I don't even trust you.
Everything you need in the palm of your hand.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Okay, so pretty much that's what was different about it. So it wasn't that much of a difference, to be honest. So we'll skip to the moment where we have the choice of to not do it. Where that leads. Where is that going to lead us? So let's not do it, because I don't trust her anyway. Like, doesn't she kind of remind me... She kind of reminds me of Dark. Like, the way that it's set up, the lighting and everything. It reminds me of Darkiplier slightly, even though it's not necessarily dark. It's kind of like she's kind of giving the speech that about choices. That's kind of Darkiplier-esque. Like, the whole thing about, you know, choices. I feel like, at one point, she's going to say, like, why do we need to choose in life? Or life is ours to choose. You know, that kind of thing. Why do I have that? Like, I kind of had that idea. Like, at first, I felt like she was going to say that. But, anyways, let's not go into the wormhole and see where that leads. It's probably not going to lead to anything good, but we'll see. Trust me. I don't trust you. You can go fuck off and go back to fuck with Darkiplier, okay? Where's the other option?
Looking for this?
You.
Captain, I can't say I'm surprised.
You son of a bitch. Ah, credits.
But that's your choice. You always did have a choice. I just thought you might want to at least understand the choices you're making. Do you even know who you are? Do you feel like you've been here before?
No, I haven't even been here. What the fuck you talking about?
Or is this just history repeating itself?
I guess so.
Over and over.
Lady, that's her name. Leo Timpton. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now it goes back to the credits, and I guess the glitching of the Matrix. It still leads to the, in a sense, to like a credit sequence where it still leads to the whole, you know, universe, you know, rebooting, essentially. But it's just a different kind of an ending. Yeah, that's a creepy face. That's creepy as fuck, dude. Leo did a good job with that. Anything different? Yeah, it's the universe rebooting. It's the universe rebooting, so. So now, since we pretty much, you know, did everything that leads after, you know, Plan K, where we meet the old lady, and, you know, which leads to pretty much still, in a sense, in the universe rebooting on itself. Now we have to use the device, because since the narrator's telling us to do it, might as well listen to him, I guess. So let's use the device.
Excellent.
Excellent choice.
Good choice. Trust me, this is the best possible outcome. Although it might not seem like it at first. Actually, wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh no. What?
What now?
No spoilers, but maybe don't trust any talking doors.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, that leads to the door bullshit.
I'll be damned. We made it. You guys were flying around in this thing?
Well, she's seen better days.
It's the same skeleton from Heist. Do you notice that? Did you notice that what the shirt said? I think it said Ed.
That's normal, right? That's just how your people build computers, right?
Well, that's not how it's been in the past.
Whoa, shit.
Is that your crew? Do they need help?
Well, they probably don't not need help. The captain can check on them.
Of course, it's me that has to do it.
Well, you're the
Jerk.
captain. You're in charge of the crew. Morale.
Oh my god. Come on. on. It's gonna be fine. No worries. Jerk. It's not me. That's not me.
That's not me. Well, that's not me.
And he's gone, folks. Hey, Captain.
Captain, how'd you sleep? Good? You feeling good?
Oh shit.
This is just how human ships are. Please tell me this is just how human ships are.
Okay, so that is pretty much it. Kind of leads to the moment where we have to do the door, don't open the door bullshit. So that's where it kind of leads still in the end of the day. So what other choice do we have? I think I completed that section. So now the only other choice I think that still remains is the fire all weapons on the wormhole at the wormhole. So, I don't know. Let's see. We did Plan K, give Mark signal for their weapons, use device. Well, I'm not doing it with step in the wormhole. I think I did everything on the right side. I think there's still a few things left on the left side. So we have to go back to the noir era, I guess, if you want to say. We have to go, I guess, to the moment we go popper in reverse. Okay, we go back here. This just is too funny, the detective mark and shit. Captain. I swear to you, don't trust me. That is going to be the detective mark. It's going to be a future cosplay of mine. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool. I just got to get accurate with the costume. You know what I mean? So, let's fire all the weapons at the wormhole and see if that leads to anything.
I was hoping you'd say that, Captain.
I was hoping you'd say
I've been
that.
itching to get some payback on this wormhole for all the hell it's put us through.
But why couldn't I shake the terrible feeling clutching my heart?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta drink that much shit?
I wanted to do it, but at the same time,
Fire all the weapons. How's your wife left you? Oh, there it is. There's that moment. But we saw it in the trailer. We saw it in
Looks like that's
color.
that. You did it, Captain. I always believed in.
Uh-oh. The phone is ringing. Whose phone is this?
Hello?
Warfstache was here. I see that.
It's for you.
Really? Is it really for me?
It's me, the wormhole. I bet you thought I was dead, didn't ya? Oh, I gotta admit, it was a pretty good shot. But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure they...
Is that the penguin talking? Take it easy, sweetheart. Okay. Captain, call me 555-2702.
Wrong number?
No, that's the wormhole talking. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that is so funny with the fucking... They had the giant hats and the Tommy guns. Oh.
With a sucking whoosh and a swirl of blue energy, the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back in their cryopod. The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons. Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release to free them from the confines of their cryogenic prison. Stepping out of the pod,
So it still leads to the whole, narrator universe bullshit. So that's where it leads. So pretty much we just cause, the whole universe to blow up on its own.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Yeah, I did. That didn't work. But we're going to go with what you initially wanted us to do and not back, popper in reverse. So, yeah. So we're going to do what we were supposed to initially do, which is, send a distress signal, but in the normal universe where we are not in the noir film. So, okay. So it still leads to stuff. So, okay. So let's go to that moment. So let's send a distress signal.
Thank you, Captain. This is the right move. Come on, guys. Let's
Are
get
you
this
sure
ship
about that?
secured.
Understood, Cap. But if you need some,
Really?
just let me know.
Okay.
This is why I don't talk.
Okay. Don't worry. I already did your choice, Bert. It didn't go out well.
Not that it isn't the right move. It's a great move. Best move, actually. Why don't you?
Are you sure
send a
about that?
distress signal and see how good a move it is.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Broadcasting signal. All right, that should do it. I guess I should look into some of the problems we've been having, though. I hate to admit it, but Celsi might be onto something. Nobody should have been able to reprogram those drones.
Alert! Unknown vessel approaching.
Uh-oh.
Is it human?
No.
What is it?
Warning, unknown vessel is locking onto the ship.
Oh, shit.
Activity readings spiking.
Computer evasive maneuvers!
Unable to comply. We are still stuck in the wormhole.
Well, great.
Unknown vessel is activating some kind of...
Captain, what just happened? Did we die again?
Oh, there he is again.
Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay. Alien? Hello. I am Mark. And as a representative of humanity, I would love to welcome us. We come in peace, and we are here to share our mutual respect, admiration, our culture.
Human!
I think it's a language, you know, translated.
No! Much danger! I... You eat! No!
Okay. I just noticed Mark was doing this. Dude, what are you doing? You good? Are you sure about that? Because he was speaking an unknown language. Dude, that's...
Damn puppy space logs! 10 and 2!
Okay, so now we have the choice of if we attack or don't attack. Where does that lead, though? It seems to me that attack does lead, I guess, back to the noir universe, but it seems to me also that the don't attack one still leads to something else entirely. So we're going to go with the don't attack first, and then we make our way back to, you know, the moment with attacking. So let's not attack first.
You choose now!
Choose what?
1, 2,
He's wearing a hockey glove.
no?
No, thank you.
No! Thank you!
What?
Okay!
What?
Fine! Biggest! No! Godly!
Fucking look. Wade is hilarious. What's going on now? Okay. This ship is a piece of garbage, I guess?
Change mine!
Got flowers.
One have extra!
No, thank you.
No, thank you!
Oh, great.
Me, one! Press button! One, fine! One, help! One, happy help! Always!
Well, thank you.
Thank you!
Okay.
Great. But, how does that help us exactly?
Oh, bad! Wormhole people, help! We here! Go in peace!
Peace?
No shit. Universe Stability Agency. So that's the place. We're at the Universal Stability Agency. That's where we're going. So that's where we were initially. So that is where we are in the Noir universe and earlier with the narrator universe. That's funny, the pun. The USA.
We wait. Do we wait?
I like you see the reflection of us in the mirror. Wait. Is that Ethan? Wait. That was Ethan, right? Because I recognize the tattoos.
This has been a weird day, Captain. We've had a lot
That
of
guy that was right there? I saw the Unisonus tattoo on his arm. Was that Ethan? Come on. Oh, Christ. Okay.
Must have been talking about some other wormhole, but just in case, let's not talk about any wormholes. Hi.
Hello, Leo.
We come in peace.
Really? She kind of gives me Leia vibes. I will shake your hand, lady.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Yes.
A pleasure.
Pleasure.
Oh, Christ.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
No, wait, this Human customs, am I right?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Oh, yes. Where?
Oh, my office. Please.
So that's who we're dealing with. She's like the leader, like the head of the Universal Stability Agency, and that's why she's after us. So that's what's going on. I get it now. Because I was like, who is she? Who is this person supposed to be?
That maybe we should address. This is your ship, correct?
Oh, yeah. That's my ship. It's my pride and joy. The Invincible 2.
Oh, I just love that name. You have the most adorable ships.
It's weird that in the trailer, he just says the Invincible, and that it was just called the Invincible.
You're in charge.
So that means your ship's a responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which means that all decisions for this particular vessel come down to you?
Yes.
Great. That is so great. That is really, really great. So then this...
Uh-oh. Zoom out. Zoom in and enhance.
This. Oh, nope. This is your wormhole?
Yeah, I guess.
Worked like a charm, too. Actually, worked a little too well. Like, we can't seem to figure out how to turn it off.
Oh, you can't?
Oh.
No.
That's awful. That is really quite bad.
Oh, man, you're telling us. We have had so many problems from this stupid wormhole.
Yeah, we sure have too.
Well, great. Good to know.
We really need you to tell us how you made it, so that we can turn it off. It would be really great if you could.
Oh, look at there's the alternate universes. Those are the alternate universes that we're in, that our ship is in, and that's the other universes that we end up in.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
That's the essential equivalent of
I
that.
didn't make it. You're gonna laugh. We were just, up in space. Space. And it was just floating there.
Just
so
floating.
I don't know how it works, but I plugged it in and plugged it in a wormhole. Crazy wormhole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You had to laugh. Excuse me. I don't find this hilarious.
Yeah, well,
I find this confusing.
The first Invincible. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think anyone saw what happened to the first Invincible.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to that first Invincible, Mark.
So you're just to get the story straight, you're telling me that you were flying around and you found an unknown wormhole generator. Yeah. And you decided to turn it on. No,
Wait.
No,
Oh, I got it. Is
no,
it?
no,
Yeah.
not for
I got
humans.
2.
No.
Okay.
So you turned on a generator. Wherein you created the largest, most destructive wormhole that the universe had ever seen. Do not put that in your mouth right now.
Large, like, on the record? Like, seriously? And most destructive? Take that, Oppenheimer, you old sack of shit.
No, shut it down.
Oh Christ! Oh Christ!
You need to shut it down right now.
This is where she gets into they get into action, I guess.
No. We have races just getting started. No one starts off with tech like this. It would take thousands of years to get something that advanced. Tell me how you made it, and then you need to shut it off.
Well, I don't know.
We don't even know how to turn it off. Oh fucking hell! Oh, there she
Made
is.
that wormhole, huh?
Hi. Agree?
Touchy things, wormholes, very temperamental. I'd love to help you with that. I happen to be a bit of an expert in that department. I can help you shut
Really?
down if you let me hook around your warp core. Sound fair?
No, hey, it doesn't sound fair. No. You probably just killed that nice lady, and you're a criminal. You're just gonna steal our tech.
What?
Yeah, we saw you getting arrested when we arrived here.
And? So
It's
we're
kind of
not-
similar in the vein of what we dealt with in the Noir universe, but it was slightly different.
Because the way I see it, both of you are stranded here until some other wormhole expert helps you out of the wormhole problem you got yourselves into.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to the captain.
Why is it even a decision?
Because the
Yeah, her
captain's
voice is
in
slightly
charge, that's
distorted,
why.
like it's slightly
Literally,
demonic.
you can have me or you die.
Oh Christ,
You know how many
die.
times we face that exact scenario? We're not impressed, criminal.
Okay, so I guess we need to make the decision if we need her help or not. But before I do that, I want to go back to the moment where, before we take a seat. Wait, hold on. It is Ethan. You know why I know that's Ethan? The tattoo on his shoulder, that's the lighthouse. And then I saw the Unis Honest tattoo on his arm. Yeah, that's Ethan. So Ethan does play more than just the wormhole. He plays a particular person in the Universal Stability Agency. So that's nice. Good for Ethan.
Criminal.
Okay, criminal. So where does this lead to? It does still both choices do lead to open the door or don't open the door. So we're gonna start off with we need your help, because obviously it's still gonna lead to us dealing with the door opening. So let's ask for this lady's help because she ends up with us anyways. Excuse me. I think we need your help.
Of course you do. And I am more than happy to help.
Mark! Mark's like
portable
mocking her in a sense.
Takes a lot of juice to tear holes in the universe.
That's pretty funny.
Never seen a world like that. You all have more of these on your ship?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Loads more.
That is wonderful. Now you two aren't as dumb as you look.
Depends on how you look at it.
And just like that, we are off to the races.
What does that mean?
If that thing is the real deal, you'll see exactly what that means in 5.
Sit.
There you go.
I'll be damned. We made it. You guys are flying around in this thing?
Well...
It's seen better days. Yeah, it's the Ed thing. You see the Ed shirt?
Computer, where's the crew?
So yeah, it still leads to the door opening. Still led to the door opening. It still led to the door opening, so it still led to the whole thing where we had the choice to either open the door or don't open the door. So.
You know how many times we've faced that exact scenario? We're not impressed.
Criminal. Okay, so let's not ask for her help. But I feel like at the end of the day, we're still going to end up with her anyways. So let's do that. Fuck you, asshole.
You heard the captain. We're gonna be just fine. We don't need your help, and we're good on our own.
Ugh, really, Captain? I feel like you aren't even taking the situation seriously. Are you just picking choices at random?
There's the narrator again, I guess.
Every nook and cranny to look for some kind of Easter egg. Well, fine then. You want an Easter egg? You get an Easter egg. And there it is.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
The mask.
amazing.
It's the mask from Wilford Mother Loving Warfstache.
Across the entire universe. If only you're smart enough to puzzle it out. You're a genius. You're masterful. You found the impossible, and only you can solve it. Happy? Good. Now either pause the video and work on that, or let's get on with
Either pause the video and work on it, or we could move on.
We're supposed to be trying to shut the warp core down. In case you forgot the mission at hand.
Oh, that's funny.
Easter egg.
Easter egg.
I'll be damned. We made it.
Okay, so pretty much it still leads to the door to open the door. But the only difference is the narrator comes in and says, okay, I know you're probably doing this because you want to find an Easter egg. Fine, here's an Easter egg. And it's literally the mask from Wilford Mother Loving Warfstache. It's literally from Wilford Mother Loving Warfstache. It's the same masks. And it's so funny, people, if you remember when Mark broke down the Wilford video and people were asking him about the masks, he goes, what are the masks? I don't know what you're talking about. No one's wearing a mask. I don't know what you're talking about. So that's pretty much what happened. So Mark was like, hush about it. He wouldn't reveal anything about what the masks meant. So, okay, so that was nice. A nice little Easter egg, if you want to say. So now the only, choice that I think that is remaining right now is attacking Wug. But I feel like that is still going to be a bad thing anyways. So, where does that lead us to? Obviously, I think it still leads us to the noir universe. Let's... Uh-oh.
Big guy.
He just gets yeeted across the screen. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. That didn't go as planned.
Another day, another crisis.
Okay, now we're back in the noir universe.
Broken. Just like my marriage.
Everything's broken, just like my marriage.
Here I am again, back for another ride on the merry-go-round of life. Am I immortal? Am I some kind of god? Or was this just another cruel game, leading you on with beautiful promises, only to stab you in the back and leave you for dead? Whatever it was, at least the company's nice. Yeah. Seems like that didn't work out so good for us, eh, Captain? Oh well. You can't win them all.
So pretty much, even if we do decide to attack, Wug, we end up dead, and then we end up in the noir universe. So that didn't help matters, did it? That honestly didn't help our matters, did it? So now what's left? I think what's left is jumping into, jump back in. I think that's the only thing remaining right now.
Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen? We could die.
So I think that's what we're going to do. So I think that's the only thing remaining because I feel like I've done everything at this point. I've done pretty much almost all the choices that are below the point of calling an emergency meeting. So the only choices, there are 3 jump in agains. I have no idea what that leads to, or if it leads to some loop. It's gonna be like I feel like it's gonna be like a time loop of equation. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's just gonna play out over and over and over again, but slightly different each time. I think, but let's go in, I guess.
Hell yeah! We'll be at that warp core before you know it. I think we were pretty close last time too. So this time, I'll dash right. You dash left.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
Okay. Not quite what I expected.
We ended up in the black hole, I
We know what else
guess.
to do. So, what do you say? Let's jump in again. We almost had it last time. We'll definitely get it this time. Probably. Definitely.
Okay, so what ended up happening is we ended up in a black hole. So let's try it again, I guess?
Hell yeah!
Slightly different.
Before resting on the shores of our new home planet, we'll be heroes. First they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal. They might give her a medal, then they'll give...
Oh shit. What the hell? Okay.
Okay, not gonna lie. Oh, that was my bad. I can't get back to biology.
I just can't help but laugh at that. But he has the
Shall we go again?
chiropractor's back again.
Friend, pal, amigo.
Okay, so I couldn't help but laugh at that. So we end up on a planet that gets fucking, you know, burned to a crisp, I guess. So I guess let's jump in again, I guess. We'll just keep doing the same fucking thing and expecting something to change. Where literally you're doing the definition of insanity. Let's do that, I guess. Jump in again.
Hell yeah! I think we almost had it last time. It was pretty close there. I mean, you kind of screwed up, but I was doing great. So I'm gonna fix what I did wrong. You just do something completely different so that it's better. And we'll get there in no time and save all our people before they can say...
Up. We're on a planet that's about to deal with a burning sun. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Captain? I'm not the type to assign blame, but I can't help but feel like you could have tried a little harder. Like,
Really?
I get that I'm the one to pull the most weight around here, but we could help each other out, you know? But it's okay. Why don't we try it again? We'll jump back in, and this time, we'll work together. We'll work together, like a team, like friends do. What do you say?
Okay, I'm gonna try something one more time and see if it leads to anything.
Hell yeah!
I think it leads to the black hole. Yeah, it does. Okay. So, I think with that, we'll end it there. So, pretty much, even if we keep continuing to jump in and in and in, it still leads to the emergency meeting. So, we eventually just get to the point where we're like, okay, we gotta call an emergency meeting. So, that is the path. So, that's pretty much everything that happens, I believe, in the whole bottom portion of after going towards the light. So, overall thoughts on it? I think overall, like, most of it, like, it kind of gave me more of what some of the questions I had about, like, what the hell was happening. So, I kind of had I kind of got the point of the whole multiverse type thing where there's these alternate universes of these different types of invincible ships, like we saw with, you know, when Lady was showing us on the little teleprompter thing, whatever it was. So we kind of got the idea of that. So yeah, that's kind of crazy, you know, thinking about it, you know, where, you know, like it caused this, you know, Mandela effect where literally we cause all these multiple universes to have, you know, all these parallel universes, all these different universes, you know, to, you know, appear and cause all this crazy nonsense with the reality. And I get Loki vibes too with this, and it's kind of funny that the Universal Stability Agency is pretty much like the essential equivalent of the agency that's supposed to help stop people from going to different universes in Loki. I forgot, the TVA, is that what it is? I don't know what was the... I honestly didn't watch Loki, but I heard it was like some version of, you know, some agency. TVA, is that what it is? The Time Variance Authority. Yeah, this is so Loki with the whole thing. Then the Universal Stability Agency is the equivalent of the Time Variance Authority. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I kind of got that little connection there. And it's kind of funny that we ended up leading to the moment where Mark ends up in a black hole and we're trying to hold on to his hand and shit. Like, ah! You know, that kind of thing. And it's even funnier, too, that recently I went to see Ethan's I Have to Do This show. And after after the show ended and I left the theater and I went up Times Square, guess what I saw on one of the billboards in Times Square? An advertisement for In Space with Markiplier, and the clip they showed was literally the clip of Mark being sucked into the black hole. So I found that pretty cool, and I was like, "Hey, look at that!" But I tweeted it out. I tweeted it out on Twitter, and it's gotten like a bunch of retweets and likes. Mark somehow didn't like it, I guess, because already someone beat me to it. Jerk. I'm only kidding. But hopefully I got hopefully I saw literally everything there, because I felt like even if I watched all the other things, it still led to the same thing, obviously, because it's still, like, even if you make one different decision, it could still lead to the same outcome. That's pretty much, I guess, what it is. So I hopefully got through almost everything here. This was a huge portion of, like, almost everything, and I have a lot of editing to do. Holy fucking shit. Like, this is not like a Heist of Markiplier where I can, go, like, through the certain paths and just end it there. This is different. This is a whole different beast. So, I think the only thing remaining is everything that happens before we go to the light. Because the path I did initially in part 1 was the Markless route, where we go on without Mark until we go towards the light, and then we end up with Mark again. So that is what we're going to be doing. So, man, we're almost done, hopefully. And hopefully, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Again, I apologize for the lengthy ass video. Hopefully it isn't a pain. But then again, people are willing to watch, like, literally anything. But honestly, I'd be surprised if people were still here at this point. But, I'm just a fan. I want to try to, like, complete this. I'm like a completionist in a sense. Trying to understand, like, what's going on here. And trying to see literally every detail. Like, that kind of thing. But I think everybody involved did a phenomenal job, and I really love every detail with this. Like, that type of thing, that's kind of cool. And it's kind of even funnier, too, like, at one point when we end up in the Universal Stability Agency office, we're in the waiting room, essentially, and we see some guy, sitting next to this bearded guy, and I recognized that it was Ethan because I saw the tattoo on his arm, which was the Unisanas tattoo. And then I saw the lighthouse tattoo, which is, like, I guess the most... According to him, he said this at his show during the VIP Q&A. It's the most photographed lighthouse in Maine, which is cool. So, it's the lighthouse that's from his hometown of Maine. I think that's what that lighthouse tattoo is. Okay. But anyways, what remains is everything that happens during before going towards the light. So everything that happens during fixing life support, which we'll do first, we'll complete everything that happens while fixing life support. And then after that, we'll go back to trying to put out the fire. and then doing all the other choices that happen then. So we'll do all the other choices that happen in that moment. So we're almost done. I think one more part will be good. You know, I think that's probably what we'll do. I don't know what outfit I'm going to be wearing for for the next occasion. Like, honestly, at this point, like, I've worn the Darkiplier suit. I worn the actor, you know, Date with Markiplier Mark outfit here for part 2. But what else could I wear? I guess I'll figure that out at some point. I'll probably just wear this again, but put my hair the other way. I won't dress up as Darkiplier again for this because clearly Darkiplier is not in part 1. It doesn't seem like, but I feel like I feel like he probably might be in part 2, since Warfstache said that our meeting is in part 2. You know, that kind of thing. So we did see, you know, Illinois at one point when we got sent into the cryo chamber, and we were mistaken as a mummy. So that isn't fun, I guess. So I guess that wasn't fun. So I gotta make sure I got every video correct, you know? I want to make sure I got all videos, because this is gonna be a pretty tedious fucking one in particular to put together, because I have to go with the choices that don't happen. I gotta think of all the I get all the choices that are there, you know, and stuff, you know? Gotta make sure I got to those particular choices, so. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. Be on the lookout for part 3, hopefully soon, before part 2 happens, before part 2 is released. So if you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram, because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also knack with the cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!